Hello, this is Team Revolve. What is crucial for showcasing your 3D model beautifully? What's the key to making your 3D model look its best? While detailed modeling and realistic materials are important, natural lightings and shadows will make your work stand out even more. In this tutorial video, we will explore the lighting setups in Revolve, one of the essential skills for creating stunning product images. Now let's begin. First, visit the Revolve website. Click Get Started for free to launch Revolve and start a new project. Once the new project is up and running, you can either drag and drop sample models from the library into the viewport or import your own 3D models by dragging and dropping them into Revolve. More library samples will be available in the future updates. Position the model you want to showcase in the center of the backdrop to be used as a background. While the default HDRI is great, let's explore the concept of widely used 3-point lighting setups, which allows for custom light configuration across various fields. First, place the key light at the diagonal angle from the front and center of the object. This is the main light that illuminates the product with the highest intensity. Second, place the fill light opposite the key light at the symmetrical angle. With about half the intensity of the key light, it softens the shadow created by the key light. Third, position the backlight above and behind the object. With similar intensity to fill light, it helps to separate the object from the background and prevent them from blending together. The backlight can be substituted with background reflection if needed. Remember, this setup is not universally applicable to all situations. The lighting should be adjusted according to the specific effect you want to achieve. Adjusting additional lights along with the default HDRI can be a bit tricky. To start, click on the preset name above the scene list to toggle the environment settings and set the brightness to 0. Let's begin by adding the key light. In the top bar, select Add Light and choose Rec Light. This will create a light source in the center of the viewport. Move the rec light to the left side of the scene. As the size of the rec light increases, the range of light expands. Position the light so it faces towards the product. And you can adjust the light intensity using the intensity settings. Next, add another rec light in the opposite direction using the same method. Maintain a similar distance between the two lights and adjust the rotation angle as needed. Set the intensity of the light to be lower than the key light. Finally, add one more rec light and position it above the backdrop. Since this light will reflect off the backdrop to act as a backlight, adjust only the height and intensity. In the top bar, you can save the current viewport as a camera through Add Camera. Created camera can be found in the scene list. You can switch between the existing My View and the added camera in the viewport. You can adjust the level of distortion of the camera using the focal length setting. A focal length between 35mm and 50mm resembles the human eye's perspectives and is suitable for landscapes, while 85mm to 150mm is ideal for close-up shots for product. Adjust the camera position and rotation while checking the transform to ensure that the model is centered with some margins around it. While lighting can create an excellent mood for your work, setting the right material and texture is equally crucial for enhancing the quality of your project. You can start by selecting the model and adjusting the material settings in the Properties panel, and then manage the settings using the Material Manager. Since materials are a key factor in achieving high-quality rendering, be sure to check out the related video on material setup as well. So far, we've explored how to use light in Revolve and the best way to set up your lighting. If you like to share your work or need more tips on lighting, why not join the Discord community to connect with others? See you in the next video!